Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Plays Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition. I'm your host Lord Fenton, and part 26 of Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition original campaign video. We're still in Act 1 and we're going to go ahead and attempt to go to the Old Owl Well Zone. As always, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition videos like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so we'll be updating much more. In the last video, what we did was we finally finished the City Watch quest line. So that is all done. So we'll go ahead and attempt to get into the Old Owl Well Zone. That's going to be stopped partly because we're getting a new party member. So you know what? Let's get out of the merchant quarters and go into the docks zone. As we zone into the docks, another cutscene will appear. This will only appear after the 2 ambushes that Qara did receive from the Academy. So let's go ahead and sit back and enjoy this cutscene.
Come out of the shadows. I have no patience for your Hosttower tricks.
Surely you understand my caution. The Hosttower has heard of your troubles and the involvement of the little flame-haired sorceress we have heard so much about. Our sympathies. We even heard a rumor that she is fighting the rest of your students on the streets of Neverwinter. A terrible state of affairs.
The actions of those children are no concern of mine. They have been punished. But this girl, Qara, she insulted my daughter and threatened to kill her. Tried to provoke her into some filthy tavern brawl in the Neverwinter docks. And that I will not abide.
But these crimes this girl Qara has committed, surely you have told the Nine what has transpired.
The Nine have their hands full with politics and troubles at the docks. They will not help, and especially with my house out of favor with Nasher. This is something I wish to handle myself.
Yourself? And yet you have contacted the Hosttower about this matter. It is strange you would summon us. We are not welcome in Neverwinter, and never in the Academy grounds.
If you aid me, I will aid you. Neverwinter need not be closed to you and your school. I could promise you students, disciples, even slaves.
And what is it you wish done?
I wish to hear Qara scream, to feel what it means to be burned by her own power. I want Qara to suffer.
To turn a sorcerer's power against them. It is an old technique, as old as Ilfarn itself. But I think you will find we are not strangers to this art.
The very first thing we're going to go ahead and do inside the docks is sell all this nice stuff to San. I'm going to check real quick at the Sunken Flagon if there's anything important. Let me see. Nope, nah, nothing important. No new dialogue or anything like that. Yeah, always check the Sunken Flagon. So this way you get some new quests, you might get some new dialogue, or you might even advance the story. Yeah, I did get some stuff, I should say, definitely from that nice place. What's up, San? How's it going? Yeah, I'm back to sell some stuff to you. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, by the way, next time you see me, I might be in something else, or at least Eleni might be in something else, because we're about to get a new party member. Oh, wow, that was nice, a trap kit getting sold like that. We'll get rid of the +1 stuff. We don't no longer need it. Now, this dagger is very nice. I'm going to go ahead and equip it on Neeshka, because I felt like it's a good one. Let's see here. +2 in tumble, +1 enchantment, and 2 weapon fighting. That's a nice bonus. It sells for 10k gold, but we're not going to sell it because, yeah, that's too valuable. So I'm going to go ahead and give her that. If I need to go range, I might, but she's going to do a little bit better now with 2 weapon fighting. I'll probably try to get her some 2 weapon fighting feats after, but let's see though. I'll have to get the weapon focus one I want, then the 2 weapon fighting stuff down the line, much as I can. Okay, we're done here, so our next stop is attempt to go to the Old Owl Well Zone. Yeah, the word is attempting to go there. You're saying, why are you saying that? We're about to get a new party member. I'm going to go ahead and just flat out say it. I'll explain on what type of class this party member is. You should get him, though. I mean, he's really valuable. You'll see when I definitely look at him. I'm just going to go ahead and check. And if I remember right, later on, I will complete one of 3 Khelgar's, you guessed it, personal quests that he did receive from the Monk of Tyr. So let's go ahead and go there now. Let's go this direction. It should be somewhere. So we'll attempt the zone there. Hopefully we do get there. If not, I'll accept the new party member. So let's go ahead and select the Old Owl Well Zone first. We're going to be interrupted for a good cause. Besides, I like the gnome. He's pretty cool.
Now this here is White Thistle. Can give you the runs, you know. And I made up a song for it. Quite a catchy tune. White thistle, all in a row. In Neverwinter woods, they all grow. Oh, well met. Sorry, didn't even see you standing there. Thought you might be a Wendersnaven at first, but I can see you. So I guess that discounts that. Wendersnaven? It doesn't roll off the tongue too easily, so don't worry. Don't say it too loudly if you're not sure, though. They may take offense.
All right.
Thought I might camp out here a bit. Play a tune or 3. See if I could catch their attention. No luck, though. But luck's what you make it. So I've been working hard. Oh, but I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Grobnar Gnome Hands. Probably guessing where that last name comes from, don't you? Well, tends to confuse most. Quite a collector and maker and teller of tales I am. All the gnome hands are, except the ones they hanged in Luskan. Working on quite a tale myself, you know, and the act of composing, it is a tale in itself. Oh, yes. You see, it all starts with the tune. Say about that bush, or that root, or that cloud, or that boot. And then, after I had welded the spring-mounted mechanical shield on my codpiece, I fired it, only to be thrown back almost 30 yards right into a wall. Stung quite a bit, I'll say that much, but what I learned was... I say, all that discussion has really built up a hunger. Lost all track of time. Oh, you were listening so intently you closed your eyes and laid down for a bit. Made some funny laughing noises at the right times, too. Almost thought you were snoring. No trouble, don't blame you. I barely notice the world around me once I conjure up a story. So if closing your eyes helps you concentrate, by all means. I knew this mage once who... Ah, now there's a tale. I was walking bow-legged for a week, and it just so happens that I fixed myself up with a bellows from a... But we can talk about it on the way. Excellent! Oh, you won't regret this. I mean, too many times. Some way I can help? Why, what don't I do? Really? Sometimes it's hard to keep track of it all. I play songs, write songs, build things, repair things, pick things, plant things, tinker with things until they're fixed. Or, well, need fixing. But that's rare. Sort of. I suppose you'd say I stick my hands in just about everything, including dark holes filled with phantom spiders. But that's another story. Some just come as one advances in the craft and gets more experience in the world. What? Why, I collect it. I don't know. What an odd question. I like to gather facts and notes and journals just for the sake of knowing, really. Well, yes, but that's sort of the point, sometimes. When you have all those facts and numbers and words around your skull, you can pull out whatever you need to write a song. And, well, songs can help, sort of, to get more facts and lore. And the whole process begins again. Of course, Ask away. Always ready with answers. Yes, indeed. Klak-cha. Klak-cha. Let me think. Well, it's not gnomish, goblin, orcish, elvish, draconic. Well, unless the K is silent, but even then it would mean gizzard stone or its equivalent. But you know, I did notice you have a talent for languages. Don't you know this word? Well, that's odd. It may not be a word at all. Might be a title or a name. Most peculiar. Trust me, most of the names I've been called you can't translate in any language. They're not even real words as much as a succession of violent images. Of course. Ask away. Always ready with answers. Yes, indeed.
That is about it. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the Sunken Flagon. So what we're going to go ahead and do is two things. First, we're going to complete Khelgar's influence test for the second part of his personal quest. There's 3 of them that he has. One of them, if you have enough influence, you could do right away. You could even do it in Act 1, which is really nice. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way. So as long as you have enough positive influence like I have, just pick the choice, and you should be automatically done with that step.
Something you need? Huh? Like who? Well, that frail lass is one of the copper elves. Wood elves. They're a stone's throw more tolerable than some of the other kin, but she's still an elf. Their kind stood with the shield dwarves in the north, so I'll stand by her if need be. She needs to comb her hair, though, and put a little meat on that slim belly of hers. You'd think she was trying to be a tavern dancer with a belly like that. Huh, makes my stomach churn. Huh? Not a bad idea. All right, go on and ask them.
That is 1 down, so what we'll go ahead and do is grab our newest party member, Grobnar. Yep, that's right, the Rock Gnome Bard. We'll go ahead and go over everything of his. Then we'll turn the second part of Khelgar's personal quest. Yeah, we want to definitely do that for him ASAP. So we have to kick Neeshka out of the party. Sorry, you have to go for now. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our newest party member on what he has and more. Okay, looks like he uses a bow. Now let's look at his ability scores. Dex is pretty good. Constitution is good. Intelligence not bad. Charisma, that is great. 18. Strength and wisdom is good. So he can cast all bard spells. That's just great, wonderful. He has concentration. That's really up there. Alchemy's good. Craft armor is good as well. Lore's great. Let's see here. Perform. That is nice. And Tumble use magical devices. So his skills are good. I'll explain about the crafting in a bit. Oh, wow. He has curse song, extra music, and lingering song. That is really good setup for him. So if we need to use more of his bard songs, that's great. Too bad this does not go into Mask of the Betray, who would have been a perfect bard, the way I was going to go ahead and build him up. We got Inspire Courage, that's good. Inspire Competence, that is actually really useful. That's actually great for crafting. Yeah, you see, he's the perfect character to start crafting the base armor and shields for you. That's right, folks. He'll be able to craft those things that you definitely want. He'll craft most of them, with the exception of adamantine, and of course some of the other great stuff. He's be able to do mithril, but we will have to use potions, items, songs, and a bard spell to boost all that up there. Yeah, see, I'm going to go ahead and give him all this good stuff, which I did, which is mainly musical instruments. I'm giving Khelgar a flame weapon again. I'm going to let him use that. He'll be a little bit off weapon focus when we get to a certain zone, but we'll be able to use it. I'm going to go ahead and put him there as well for that. Okay, that's for light. I probably should sell that eventually, but the other drums are very good. So we're good and set up to go. So yeah, with crafting at this stage, you should start to get preparing to get the materials for armor. Mainly mithril and adamant type bars. If you can find some Umbral Hulk stuff, go ahead and do that as well. I forgot to go over the spells, but I'm going to do it now. So let's go ahead and go over his spell book, each and every one of them. Oh wow, he has some nice buffs. So yeah, he has haste, that's good. Oh, Cloud of Bewilderment, that's nice debuff. Ghostly Visage is great. Sound Burst. Heroism, that's another crafting thing. You get to boost your intelligence. We're going to do that. He has Identified. That is actually wonderful. Summon Creatures, that's good. That Horn, that debuffs your enemies. Strength, that is good. And Charm Person, they'll be like confused going, whoo. Yeah, that type of deal. The level 0 spells, that's not bad at all. So if you want to go that route, that is fine. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. He does have a short bow. He doesn't have much for armor, but down the line, I'll give him hand-me-downs from Neeshka. I'll have to start doing that. There you go. We got Heroism there. Ghostly Visage. That has actually great buff. I gave Qara that. She was lacking it. But also, Grobnar has it right away. That has a good sign. Sound Burst, that's a good damaging spell to use and abuse. I'm going to go ahead and put that Cloud Bewilderment as well. Another good crowd control and Charm Monster. So they'll be like going, rrr. And there's the haste. So this way everybody get haste up. This is a good party favor type of character if you want to use him more often than not. He also has that nice crafting too, so that's a good advantage, or I should say edge, as well. So let's go ahead and go to the Temple of Tyr. The reason why we're going to Temple of Tyr, yeah, that's with a Y, is Khelgar. You see, we completed Khelgar's second step by having enough influence with him, and he saw the ways of him being a racist. And he's trying to, of course, clean up that act, which is a good thing he's doing. Yeah, no more, of course, snipering tieflings and definitely wood elves. Yeah, that's not cool. In fact, no more sniping anybody else in our party that's not a dwarf. I mean, that's not cool of him doing it. But he is learning, though. So that is one of 3 steps he's learning to become a monk in Neverwinter Nights 2. Well, actually, for him, though. So let's go ahead and get there. We'll definitely complete that for him, which is great. That means we only have 2 things left for him to do, and that's about it. So let's go on inside. That is 1 down and 2 more to go. If I remember right, we'd be able to complete 1 more of those for Khelgar in Act 1 later on. However, the last one, we have to go deep in the game. So let's go ahead and get on out of here. The very last thing I'm going to go ahead and do is switch out party members. We're going to go ahead and take out Grobnar and put in Neeshka right back in the party. I felt like it's a good idea to have her there. If anything, I feel like, of course, using any of the other party members, I'll probably have to start switching out Neeshka with said party member. Except for Qara, though, I'm going to try not to get her influence any more up. I'll probably have to start decreasing influence once I get this other party member, a certain one. So let's go back to the docks. we'll do a switch out, then I'll do a recap. Yeah, gang, this new party member is great, and this new party member in the next video, we're going to do some crafting demonstration. You're saying, why's that, instead of going to old Al Well right away? Well, here's the deal. You see, I want to demonstrate what I could definitely craft. I cannot craft any man type because I'm 1 point behind with the buffs I'll definitely put on our gnome friend here. And besides me giving him a headband and intelligence +2, let's see what else. Some crafting gloves gives it +3 in craft armor. And then you got the, I should say, intelligence song, which is I think 1 or 2. The potion, that's +1 on that at least. And last but not least, if I remember right, as well, the heroism. So it'll be up to 22, 23 in craft armor. We have Neeshka back in the party. So everyone, here's a recap for this video. So first thing we did was we zoned back into the dock zone. We saw a cutscene. Thanks to that cutscene, now we have the Hosttower from Luskan after us besides the Neverwinter Academy. Thanks a lot, Qara, again. So we attempted to go to the old Al Well zone. We met Grobnar, the rock gnome bard, and he's awesome. So we went back to the Sunken Flagon to get him. While we were inside, we talked to Khelgar, told him not to be a racist, and now he understands. So I showed off Grobnar's stats and spells. He has some very nice spells and songs that does involve boosting up our craft armor for him. So we turn in the Khelgar's second personal quest, which is the Khelgar's Vision Quest, Trial of the Even-Handed. So that is now done. So we got 2 more to do of his down the line. In the next Dungeons & Dragons Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition Original Campaign video, we're about to do a little bit of crafting, then go into the old Al Well zone. This is it for my Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition Original Campaign Act 1 Part 26 Enter the Grobnar video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition guides and walkthroughs just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Do enjoy the view.
Not bad! Not bad at all!